Here comes the tank now. Oh, he's driven straight into the tank. He's driven straight. Oh, no!
Oh, это первый грузовик был. Первый грузовик уже выбили. This is brutal.
This is against the Geneva Convention, I think.
Just trying to crash into it.
He's just knocking the tank around.
Tank, we need to kill the tiger.
Holy. Oh my god.
Qui la s'achète, et ben non, Kiki. Bon ben l'enfoiré, il a dit non. Et le coup de pelle pour essayer de le terminer.
Is there nobody who can stop DC?
Oh no. You're not getting.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a new edition of Seasonal. My name is Anthony. You can call me Mr. Nitro if you so choose, and we're going to be talking about the format of this edition. Now, we have 24 teams joining us, and you've just seen the seeding for the tournament. We have two groups of teams, the first one being our top 8 teams, and the second one being the remaining 16 contenders, as we call them. Now, these teams will be fighting for 10 weeks for the title this time around, and the tournament's going to be broken up into 3 stages. First off, we're going to have the play-in stage, where the top 8 teams will be fighting for seeding into the next stage, while the remaining 16 contenders are fighting for survival. But we'll get into that in just a moment. The second stage of the tournament is the group stage, where the groups will be mixed together based on the seeding from the play-in stage. Now, all teams are facing elimination at this point, and this will be 4 weeks of games. At the end of those 4 weeks, the remaining 8 teams will be moving on to the playoffs, where it will be single elimination for 3 weeks to fight for the title. So let's talk about this first stage, the play-ins. What we're going to be doing is spinning the wheel to determine the week 1 matchups for this stage. For both the top 8 group and the contenders group, one team from Group A will be matched up with a random team from Group B. And yes, we will be using the wheel to determine these matchups. Now, we've created an example bracket here using a random wheel to determine the matchups, and this is what the wheel gave us. The top 8 will be playing in the upper bracket here, and here's what those matchups would look like. The format here is very simple. The winners will move on to week 2 to play each other, while the losers will drop down to the lower bracket to face off against the other teams who lost their first games. Now, the important thing to note about these top 8 teams is that none of these teams are facing elimination. These games are just for seeding purposes. That's one of the benefits of making it to the top 8. Now, the teams from this group who make it out of the play-in stage will end up taking that first seed in the next stage of the tournament. This will be a lot more clear when we take a look at the next stage of the tournament. But before we do that, let's talk about the lower bracket. The lower bracket is going to be a very similar concept to the previous one, where teams from Group A will be matched up with teams from Group B. The difference here is that all 16 of these teams are facing elimination in this stage of the tournament. This is a double elimination format for the 16 teams. So if you lose 2 games in this stage, you will be eliminated in the play-in stage of the tournament. Of course, the teams who win their matchups in Week 1 in this bracket will move on to play each other during Week 2, while the teams who lose will be playing an elimination game. You'll see here Ronin, Cerberus, LWJG, BA, ICF, CA, Circle, and Valkyria are all facing elimination games at this stage. As you can see, there will be a third round of games for that elimination bracket to determine the final 4 teams that move on. In this case, you'll see that the winners of the upper bracket games playing on the weekend of October 22nd will move on to the group stage and take 3rd seed, while the winners of the elimination bracket playing on October 29th will move on to the group stage and take the 4th seed. Now, this means that out of the 16 teams playing in the play-in, 8 teams will be eliminated in this stage of the tournament. And those 3 weeks of games will take us to the group stage of the tournament, in which case the seeding from the play-ins are taken into consideration for the matchups. Teams will be randomly drawn into 2 groups, Group A and Group B. Now, for both groups, the seeding matchups are the same. First seed will take on 4th seed, while second seed will take on 3rd seed. And of course, the wheel will be determining these matchups. In our example bracket here, you can see what these matchups might look like for both Group A and also Group B. Now let's take a look back at Group A for a moment, because the format here is very similar to the play-in stage. Teams who win their matchups in Week 1 will play each other in the following week, the weekend of November the 12th, while teams who lose their Week 1 games will drop down into, you guessed it, an elimination bracket. So for both Group A and Group B, it is going to be a double elimination format. Now, teams in the upper bracket here who lose their matchups on the weekend of November the 12th will drop down to the elimination bracket the following week, the weekend of November 19th. And the bracket is fairly straightforward to anything you may have seen in a previous HLL tournament. Now, from each bracket, out of 8 teams that are put in there, only 3 of them are moving on to the playoffs. You'll see here that the winners of game A11 and B11 will move on to the playoffs and take the semifinal position. Now, the opponents they played in that matchup, in this case Infiltration and 82nd AD, still get to the playoffs, but they do have to play that first round on the weekend of December 3rd. Their opponents will be the teams who won their games in the elimination bracket of the group stage. In this case, that would be Fins Let Loose and The Line. And so now we have an idea of what the playoffs might look like. The format from there will be pretty straightforward, as the winners of the Week 1 playoff games will move on to the semifinals to play Syndicate and Phoenix, and the winners of the semis will face off in one grand final game. And that's about it. We have 24 teams playing 10 weeks of games over 3 stages of the tournament, all fighting for one spot. We're very excited for this edition of Seasonal. We're happy to have you join us, and we're looking forward to another great tournament. Thanks, everybody. Alrighty, we are live. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be watching. My name is Anthony. You can call me Nitro if you so choose. And today we're very excited to be getting back into Seasonal. It is Week 1. We're going to be watching 82nd AD take on Central Alliance. Let's get our information correct here. Hold on, I got to make one quick change. And that change is to our co-caster. I'm very excited. We are going to be casting with a good friend of mine, Dabs. Welcome in. Hello, hello.
Hi.
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 Is this your
I'm
first time on the
excited.
cast?
This is my first cast ever after like a million years of playing this game.
Nice. No, it's great. You know, I was, just like Peyton Manning in the other greats, I am retired from HLL competitive. So, I put myself in the casting booth now, where I belong. So
That's why we call you, Peyton.
yeah, I'm
Hey,
basically
Peyton.
Peyton. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. No, I'm excited though. It's another round of Seasonal. This is what, our 7th edition or something like that. There's been a lot of these things.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we're excited. 24 teams playing. The teams have been split into 2 groups. We can very quickly show you what the scoreboards look like on stream. Dabs, you won't be able to see this, but we have our top 8 teams. So that's going to be Greyhounds, Chimera, WTH, EG, FOC, Refuse, DC, ESPT. The
Love
rest of the
those teams.
teams, the rest of the teams, there's way too many to name. But that will make up the contenders group, which is what you're seeing on the screen now. You'll see some of the games have already happened. Syndicate won their game against ICF. IR beat the Circle today. GBI beat Valkyria. Broken Arrow beat Alpha in the biggest upset so far of the tournament. So that was exciting. And yeah, so far we know Greyhounds have beat Chimera. FOC beat Refuse earlier today. And so we're just going to continue. 82nd AD, they've been around since the very first seasonal Central Alliance. This is their first one. We're playing SME. Dan, what can you tell me about SME? And so 82nd AD.
Points.
There are 3 points. There are 3 points. That is correct. Yeah, no, 82nd AD is going to be on the Axis side. Central Alliance going to be on Allies. What are you feeling about these teams' chances today?
82's on Axis?
On Axis, yeah.
If I had to bet, I think 82 wins mid-cap for 3 of the 3 midpoints. After that, it's with how aggressive they want to be, whether they go for 4-1 or 5-0 after that.
Right.
But yeah.
I think 82nd AD is a strong enough team. I mean, they did very well in HCA. They got second place in HCA, so they did very well then. I think, yeah, their chances are probably pretty dang good for coming out on top here, at least for the mid-cap. My personal favorite midpoint to play in SME, it's one of my favorite maps. It's one of the most common maps we see here. Checkpoint's my personal favorite.
You like the Chooch point, huh?
I love Checkpoint. As far as watching, though, I love watching SME as midpoint. The satchels galore on the church. That's always great. Seeing what the tanks do. It's hilarious seeing a tank die at the point here. And then, of course, you always got people fighting in north and south when you got SME. Hospice is honestly my least favorite, but I feel like a lot of comp players like Hospice.
It's all right. It's a place. It's it's always like dependent on south, but if you can like get a cry across the field, then like you open up new avenues, and always depends on your tanks. Hospice is fine. I think for watching, I think you're right. I think church is like the best to watch. You just see dudes running into houses and blowing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, from a gameplay perspective, it is nice. Let's do a quick check, Dabs. I'm going to open up my map here. If you can go ahead and get yours pulled up. Let's see. Does this look right on stream? It does look good, I think. Good. I think we are okay. Cool.
Well
yeah,
done.
Dan, you got your fancy filters on. I don't have that, but that's okay.
It's just the coloring. What's that called?
Okay. Saturation.
NVIDIA yeah, it's just saturated.
Yeah. Okay. It does look nice. It looks nice.
Thank you. Yeah, look at the little gemmy boy.
Gem. Yeah, let's pull it up here. We'll get the side by side.
Can't wait to see the big gem flanks. I'm so excited.
The gem flanks almost won 82nd AD their HCA final against TL.
That's true.
So that end, the last 5 minutes looked pretty scary there. I think TL came back in the end. Their tanks kind of kept it together for them. But no, Gem known for the big flanks. So
Gem known for being sneaky. I like it.
Yeah, we'd love to see that. So we are waiting for map flip. It's supposed to be scheduled in the next 2 minutes or so. So we're just going to hang tight for now. Want to say really quickly, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. We are running a 30-minute delay as per usual for seasonal games. I want to say a quick thank you to Jane for these awesome graphics and the scoreboard you're seeing on screen. Dan, you can't see it, but I promise you, I am blind. It's there. It is there. So, but yeah, no, Central Alliance, for those who are unaware, are a Western European team. They have experience in ECL. They have not played in Seasonal. They've not played in HCA before. So they are newcomers to this particular tournament, even if they are not new to HLL competitive. So I'm very curious to see how they do in their debut here for Seasonal. Like I said, I don't know much about how they play. So this will be a learning experience for me as well as probably most of us.
Yeah. Who are they made out of? SSO.
SSO.
I have no idea the other ones.
I can check here. Let's see. Let's get this pulled up here. We have like a roster thing with all these teams. Should probably know this as someone who's on Orga. Should probably be more aware of like who is in Seasonal. I should know. Let's see. Seasonal teams.
Heidi never knew it.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Shame on Heidi. Can we just get shame on Heidi in chat? I know you're not going to see this for 30 minutes, but...
That's fine, but I'll be happy in 30 minutes.
So yeah, Central Alliance made up of SSO and PZJR are the two teams. PZJR I'm not familiar with. I feel like I've seen SSO before. I just haven't seen them play. So 82nd AD, obviously, they've been around since forever. So, all right, cool. Let's make sure we are all set on our end.
Yeah, some real gung ho old names here. 82 AD Dan, Gem, Halfdan, Botjack, Froggers, Starlord's here, I think.
Nice. Frogger's the most good-looking person on 82nd AD. That is confirmed.
Yeah. Wild Bill as well, old name.
Oh yeah, Wild Bill's been around forever. Yeah. Wild Bill, I know Wild Bill best for a cast that he did with the hat cam. He has webcam attached to the brim of his hat, so it was just like all up in his eyes. It was really great. It was,
sounds great
for casting. Yeah, no, that you love to see it. It's just Wild Bill's face up close and personal. Yeah, the hat cam. We should see more of that. We've actually, I love the creativity that we've seen from streamers. We have people who kind of do their own thing. We have guidelines for our casters of, what, we expect from them.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, we leave it open. Well, we expect them to cast the game as fairly as possible. Get a good mix of action and macro shots as well. We want to zoom out to see what's going on, but also get some, see what this guy on the Puma is doing every once in a while. No, and obviously just try to call the game as best you can. Obviously, be fair to both teams. We don't want someone just showing, hey, let's look at this one team's opener. In a very detailed manner. But if you're going to do that, hey, let's take a look at the other team's opener. We are going to try to catch that today, actually. We'll take a look at both openers.
Oh, yeah, I want to see all the truck snipes and Artie... Oh, wait, no, Artie snipes. Forgot about that.
Well, you can do an Artie snipe. Routes. You might lose the game for it, but
honestly,
you choose to do so.
Worth it.
Yeah. But, let's talk about the rules for a second, actually. It's a good time to do that. We obviously, we have the one Artie gun rule from last season. We've carried that over. So each team can have one player on artillery with no loader, and you cannot kill or damage the enemy team's artillery player. The other rule that this is new to this season is nodes are now protected. They must be built in mid-HQ. You cannot, for any reason, destroy a team's nodes. That's a big no-no. The Panther is still banned, so for those who are new to Hell At Least Competitive, these teams cannot use a Panther whatsoever. It's got to be the Tiger if you can spawn a heavy. Yeah, it's just a better call. Even though they nerfed the reload speed, it's just more balanced, I think, with the Tiger. So, and that's about it. The map pool has changed as well. For all the maps that have a night version, only one of them is in the map pool. So, for example, we have Hurtgen Day is available for night, was the one that was voted in. We have Kursk Day, I think.
No, it's gotta be Cursed Night. Cursed Night is way better than Day.
Now we have to check which Kursk was voted in. Take a look at these bands.
Crazy for playing Cursed Day. And
no, it's Cursed Night.
Okay,
it is Cursed Night.
Just auto wins. Okay, cool.
So yeah, it's Foy Night, Hurtgen Day, PHL Night, Remagen Day, and Kursk Night. That's what was voted in. So I would have liked to see Remagen Night. The map's bad enough. Let's just make it worse. That'd be great.
Honestly, I think it's doable with just one Artie gun per team. Right?
I feel like Remagen's you can get across the bridge.
Yeah, just dodge the shell and you're good.
It's good to use the FOC tactics, bonsai, and you'll get across.
Yeah,
get across.
Love me some big old bonsai 60-man through the mid.
That's 60-man through mid. Yes, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, we are flipping here in just under a minute or so, so we'll get to it here in a second. Like we said, we'll take a look at the openers here. Deb, sadly, I am not an SSD user, so I'm going to take a minute to load in. That's okay.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just excited to see this opener.
Yeah. No, I think I would love to see SME, but I'd be excited for a checkpoint game. It's going to be fucking hospice, watch.
It's going to be hospice.
It's going to be hospice.
It's going to be hospice. I want checkpoint. So bad.
So the winner of this game, we can briefly touch upon if we go back to our scoreboards while we load in here. The winner of this game moves on to play Broken Arrow, since Broken Arrow won their game yesterday. So the winner of that match next week will get third seed for the group stage, while the loser of this match, whether it be 82nd AD or Central Alliance, they go on to play Alpha in an elimination game next week. So the loser of that game is knocked out of the tournament. And it looks like it is a checkpoint here. So that's exciting. Let's I need to tell you what squads joined, don't I?
I am amazed. I just asked them.
Okay, sweet. Cool, cool. We'll get myself set up here. I'm joining Sir Lucky on artillery.
And it's like Rue and Mason.
Oh, this is gonna be
so
a
it's
meat grind.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna spawn North HQ, so as to be away from everyone else. I can probably tell you who to join here.
Levoni.
There you go. Cool. All right. Oh, is that Frogger's sweet voice that I hear? It is Frogger's
Let me
sweet
good
voice.
admin cam.
Yeah, nice. Oh, you just redeployed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So,
it's Rousseau, Mason, Checkpoint, Gambo, and then Volaville. Ooh, this is gonna be good.
yeah, this is spicy. I love when
Yeah.
the midpoint and then each team's fourth point are right next to each other. It's gonna be exciting. So yeah, let's see what these teams are bringing out. We are gonna see truck all the way down south, obviously for 82nd AD. Second one is also, in fact, look at the double maps pulled up here. Second truck is driving down as well. Looks like a light tank for 82nd AD going to be going up in the north. One dot is light tank. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Medium tank.
Well, depends on the speed if you ask Ghosters.
Yeah. Yeah, recon tank looks like it's going up toward mid, so I assume they're going to try to get control of the town north of Checkpoint, which makes sense to me. And then the medium is going to be heading down south as well. So, what are you
makes
seeing
sense.
from Central Alliance?
We've got our normal 3 trucks. Looks like they're doing a nice little wide split. One truck is going for town control. One's on the line behind Mason. Second truck is going straight toward Mason. Medium, double lights we're having, and a Puma with recon inside of it. Or Greyhound.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
This is a regular opener.
Yeah, no, this seems pretty
Yeah.
standard, I feel like. Let's fix my logos here.
Nothing too extra. No extra recon tank. No already snipe AT gun or truck snipe AT gun.
Yeah.
Nodes are built north, middle, center, or bottom.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, looks very nice. A little wider than usual with a truck going all the way straight for town, but hey, see if it works out for him, Cotton. I guess.
It might. Yeah, it very well might. Let me get back to the screen here. Sorry, I need to fix one thing, but I think we are good. All right, let's do this. 15 seconds till the wall drops. Let's get over to Checkpoint. Take a look at this opener.
You see any rockets from them? Any long-range rocket teams?
Oh, let's see. We seeing anyone on the trucks here? No Rocketeer on the truck. Oh, you know what? Actually, in these mid trucks, that's just an assault player, though.
Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, not seeing any rockets yet, but perhaps when it gets to Checkpoint, we'll see the barrages come down from either side here. So, first game of the season for these teams kicking off. It's going to be Checkpoint here on SME. 82nd AD playing as the Axis side for those who are just joining. Central Alliance going to be taking on the Allied faction. So, looking at this truck, it looks like it's going to get over no problem here. Who's driving that thing? Cannot see who's driving that thing, but that's okay.
Truck outs look solid. A2AD going for town with some people going south. Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, looking at Central Alliance now. Looks like that Stewart here is going to be coming in on the south as well. People getting up kind of early, I feel like, for Central Alliance. But it could just be the defense getting themselves set up here. That's definitely a thing. 82nd, going to start taking away some of that early capture progress that CA had. Seeing the artillery come down here, that's a little late, I feel like. Those trucks got way past that. And now we're going to see the grind here on mid. Let's get down into it. That first truck goes down.
No one's in it, though, except for the driver, I think.
Yeah, not a huge loss,
Wow.
I feel like. But 82nd looking like they do have early control here, at least in hard cap. Down to the south, Central Alliance has got at least one full squad there. Recon is here as well.
Looks like 82AD's taken almost full north control, so they can start the wrap immediately. Central Alliance are stuck in the river and do have some south edge control, though.
Yeah, this...
Big spawn wave at Cemetery. The whole CA truck is there. Like 10 guys at Cemetery.
Oh, nice. The truck just went down over here to the north. Stewart is just going to be right in the hard cap. Does this other tank see it?
The medium? No, he's sitting behind the hedge.
Oh, yeah,
Unless he's
no,
seeing
they
through
can't
a
see each
little
other.
hole.
P4
their
going to take a
medium has
shell,
an
though.
Their medium has an idea where he is.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. Except there's a truck on the medium.
What is the truck doing? Hold on.
There's a truck on the CA medium.
What is happening here?
Pummeling him?
So you just going to try and push him out of the way?
Yes.
He is. What?
No one's shooting him.
Someone killed the truck. Is he gonna get friendly fire by his own tank?
Maybe. He's
Just
just like a madman.
Oh, this is amazing. Slavic here might be able to actually get a satchel off if he's careful enough. But 82nd still taking the, still on a hard cap, still being pretty dominant at that truck, still pushing the medium. He's pushing it towards Slavic.
Yeah, yeah.
If he gets the satchel off here, oh, he gets blown up. Oh, what a play though.
Amazing play. Let's see if their medium can capitalize off of it.
Yeah, both tanks here for CA going to be backing up.
Still chilling, trying to get a line. All right, fair
Yeah,
play.
P4 is just going to be chilling back there for now. But he's going to get pushed right now. He should get peeked here, but the turret's not looking the right way. Oh, that's the Lux there. I feel like that's a big whiff. That Lux was kind of out in the open.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't know,
I
but
feel like the P4 should have had a line there at some point.
yeah, you would think. I'm not sure what's going on with these tanks, but
Yeah, he's just now just driving and circling on his way to Mason, I guess.
82nd already getting a little bit of a foothold in Mason. At least getting
Wow.
one SL back there. Let's do a quick map check. here.
Sergio, my God. All right.
Yeah, pull up our maps here. As far as oh, look at the tanks for 82nd AD. They're all in the back line now. They're getting ready
Oh
to get to
my
Mason.
God. And is Frogger's there too in his supply truck?
Yeah, Froggers is there. He dropped supplies there. They're 150 supplies down. There's the
Amazing.
cap. That's
And they have a red zone. It's clear immediately.
oh 80. Oh, even 2 red zone carries down. Oh, 82nd AD are
they're-
going for the blitzkrieg here.
They want to do the PKKA. They want to. They're going for the record, I think.
They're going for it. So that's
Yeah.
going to be a lot of early pressure. We'll take a look at Mason already. 2 tanks on hard cap now.
It's amazing.
This Puma's
They got
going for it.
cap
Gonna get the
restrict
road
going.
kill. Wow. 82nd. They're definitely going for it. Puma's gonna
Where's our
raid
AT?
destruction.
We're playing allies. Where's our AT?
We got one that just spawned in, looks like. I did get to RD'd. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, rough start for CA, but let's see if they can recover.
They
That
definitely
already
can if
shelling
they-
immediately.
They just need to get like 2 more garrisons up, and they got it if they can hold.
Yeah. No, I mean, both these garrisons are up for 82nd AD, and they're in the back line. They're ready to just leapfrog onto Rousseau. In fact, there's 2 SLs already heading in that direction.
But they need to secure the cap before they, get overzealous with the 5th.
Yeah, you can't
They need to
overcommit.
make sure this, yeah.
Rocket's coming. Is that going to hit? Oh, that rocket was so close on that Puma. Who was that? That was Perk? Lux is just going to drive away for now.
Go Perk. No, that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
My favorite.
P3 Urk. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Bragger, if I've ever seen one.
In any case, I mean, 82nd is looking really strong. Just the amount of armor they have in the field still. I mean, they already have their recon tank
The
on
amount they're
Rousseau.
allowed to do is insane. That
Yeah,
they're allowed to be that deep.
That AT needs to be on this armor. Here, look at the spawn now deep in the south. This Lux is going to take care of the spawn down way in these fields here.
Amazing. Amazing.
And these tankers are carrying them 100%. I mean, the infantry's fragging as well, but these tankers are just quite literally rolling through them.
82 is pulling the last garrison on Rousseau. They have no garrison in the IJ line.
Oh,
Their
no.
CA's commander
Yeah,
is
let's pull
running
up these
from
maps.
HQ.
Oh, it's looking dire.
As soon as this flips, I think this is over.
This is going to be a... Oh, no. Yeah, it's going to be a quick one, I think. Well, we're about to see the 4-1 flip here. There it is.
They gotta start capping if they want the record. They gotta start it now. Okay, here we
And
go.
they are capping. Yeah, 82nd AD just shift W toward the point. Couple of CA players coming out of HQ now, but this Puma here,
Love me the shift W.
if there's no AT, I mean, here comes one rocket. A little short. Perk not hitting
Come
it.
on, P3 Erg.
P3
My
Erg.
friend.
Warbo's going down as well now. This Puma is just going to hold the line, honestly.
I don't know if an open field run was worth it, but hey.
Oh, there's a
All right.
rocket. Yeah, okay. Majest gets one rocket into the Puma. That takes it down. Rooster gonna try to take care of
heavy,
this 76. Yeah,
Heavy number 1. See if he can save the point, maybe.
they are putting pressure on Mason. I don't think 82nd AD cares though. I think they look at the tanks diving in.
Yeah, the looks
The
is gonna
double-
be some nice hard cap pressure. Wow.
Yeah, this. Can we get an official check
This-
of the record? I want to say it's 11:37.
I think you're right, but I think are we too late?
It's gonna be too late. It's gonna be like a minute over. I think that first mid cap took too long for them to beat the record.
This 76 has to die if they want any. I think this is over, but this 76 has to go if he wants a chance to save this.
The 76 is about to get
Biggles
satcheled by
got him.
Biggles.
Biggles got him. Never mind.
Oh, it's on. It's on.
Oh god, he's drove dark.
Oh man.
CA does have a red zone next to Mason.
Well,
Like,
okay.
They're hard capped.
All right.
That's a start.
I think
but
they have a bit of an issue to take care of first. That's really unfortunate. You know, as amazing as it is to see the Blitzkrieg, this game was a little bit shorter than I would have liked.
I'm
but-
reminiscing against Chimera versus Easy on Carentan 2
Yeah.
seasons ago.
I am familiar with that game. Yeah, that is
Amazing.
going to be a GG though. We'll give our GGs in chat. And Starlord making the call. Those below 0.8 KPM are kicked. That's a
Easy
5-0
kick.
victory for 82nd AD. That is a quick one.
Yeah.
In fact, we actually should be able to watch the entire game, I believe, because of the 30-minute delay. So we'll.
We got some XDs in our chat. We got Okurva as well in our chat.
Yeah.
A lot of XDs. A lot of XDs.
Well, yeah, we'll go back to our main screen here. That was a quick one. Dan, how was your first game casting?
I'm enthralled. That was amazing.
It was, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not a fan of the super quick matches. You know, I definitely like to see the grinds. Checkpoint though, obviously, 82nd AD looking pretty strong there. I mean, just they got all their tanks behind them immediately. I mean, they had 2 recon tanks and a light in their backline right away. You had the truck messing with their with Central Alliance's medium.
AT's just sleeping, I guess.
Yeah,
Not wait for the match.
yeah. I mean that armored blitzkrieg was what decided it 100%. But GGs to both teams. This was a very quick one. I believe. Are there even any games starting? I don't think so. I think they were like a minute over. I want to say it's 11:37 or 11:39.
Midcap went a little too long then.
Yeah, midcap took too long to beat the record. But still a very fast match. I think that was 12 and a half minutes tops. We'll go back and check the VOD, but yeah, definitely a quick one. So thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for joining. We appreciate you being here. Dan, thank you very much for joining me. I hope to do some more games soon. I'm sure we will. We may get a couple of other friends in here. I know Coltrane's interested in joining us as well. So maybe Coltrane. The Colt one and all.
No idea.
You'll get to learn Coltrane.
Is that guy awake or?
He might not be awake, honestly.
Okay.
He's.
I only talk to people who are awake.
Well, he stays up all night training for his professional CS:GO career. CS2 career, excuse me. CS:GO's dead.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he could be training for CS:GO, but
maybe someone should tell him CS2's out now. Yeah.
Oh.
So.
I mean, if he's asleep, then the Allied AT's asleep. It's all good.
Yeah. Well, hey, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. We are gonna cut things off here. Dan, thanks again. We'll. I know, Dan, you have a game soon. TL taking on LWJG46 in about an hour and 10 minutes from now, an hour and 40 minutes with delay. So, yeah, have a good one, everyone, and we'll see you soon.